Let me ask you something. Be honest. Do you ever feel like you're already behind in life? Like everyone else got a head start, and you somehow missed the memo? That feeling almost broke me, and it might secretly be shaping you too. Stay till the end of this video. This might change how you see your own journey, especially if you're in your 20s right now. You wake up in the morning, grab your phone, and before you even get out of bed, you're already comparing. Someone just got engaged. Someone bought a house. Someone launched a business. And you're still trying to decide what to eat for dinner tonight. The day starts, work happens, you come home tired, and somehow the whole day just disappears. Then at night, when everything finally goes quiet, that question shows up. What am I even doing with my life? You don't say it out loud, but it sits there, heavy in your chest. And the more you scroll, the heavier it gets. Here's the part no one tells you. A lot of the people you think have it all together don't. They're just better at hiding their confusion. And today, I want to show you why feeling lost in your 20s isn't a failure. It's actually a signal. When I was 22, I genuinely believed my life was going nowhere. I had a degree I wasn't using, a job that paid the bills but drained my energy, and friends who seemed miles ahead of me in every possible way. One night, I was scrolling through Instagram, half bored, half numb, and I saw an old schoolmate post photos of her new apartment in the city. Marble floors, skyline views, fancy wine glasses, the full I've made it package. Meanwhile, I was sitting in a rented room the size of a walk-in closet, eating instant noodles. I remember staring at that screen and thinking, what's wrong with me? Why does everyone else look like they're moving forward while I'm stuck in place? That moment felt humiliating. Quietly humiliating. What I didn't realize back then was this: those boring, ordinary, sometimes painful years were doing something important. They were teaching me how to stand on my own feet, even when it didn't feel like it. If you're in your 20s right now, chances are you've felt at least one of these. Comparing your life to everyone else's highlight reel. Feeling pressured to have everything figured out before 30. Worrying that one wrong choice could ruin your entire future. There's also that strange loneliness. You're surrounded by people, co-workers, friends, classmates, yet somehow, you still feel lost and disconnected. And the weirdest part? Almost everyone feels this way, but no one talks about it. If this feels uncomfortably relatable, hit like or comment I relate. Not for the algorithm, for yourself. Sometimes just admitting it helps more than pretending you're fine. Here's the perspective that changed everything for me. Your 20s are not the finish line. They are the training ground. And training grounds are messy by design. Think about your life like a house. In your 20s, you're not decorating yet. You're laying the foundation. And foundations don't look impressive from the outside. They're dug deep into the ground. They're full of dirt, mistakes, adjustments, and trial and error. Psychologists even have a name for this phase: emerging adulthood. It's a period of exploration, uncertainty, and self-discovery. This is where you build resilience. This is where you learn who you are when things don't go as planned. And this is where you develop the skills you'll rely on for decades. So instead of panicking about being behind, here's what I wish I had understood earlier. 5 shifts that completely change how you see your 20s. First, stop comparing timelines. Comparison is one of the fastest ways to kill motivation. You see someone your age buying a car, getting engaged, or starting a business, and suddenly you feel like you're failing. But life is not a race. There is no universal stopwatch. No rule that says you must hit certain milestones by a certain age. Some people find love at 22. Others at 42. Some find their purpose at 25. Others at 55. Your path is different because you're a different person. With different challenges, opportunities, and timing. The moment you stop measuring your life by someone else's milestones, you gain the freedom to actually enjoy your own journey. Second, invest in yourself, not just in things. In your 20s, it's easy to chase instant gratification. Clothes, gadgets, nights out, distractions. And enjoying life is important, but here's the truth. The best investment you can make right now isn't in stuff. It's in skills, knowledge, and experiences that compound over time. Read books that stretch your thinking. Take courses that open new doors. If you can, travel, not just for fun, but to see how other people live and think. Learn practical skills like budgeting, cooking, or communication. Even learning a new language rewires your brain. The money and time you invest in yourself now will pay you back for decades. Third, treat mistakes like experiments. Most people are so afraid of making mistakes in their 20s that they end up doing nothing. But mistakes are not the opposite of success. They're the path to it. Every wrong job teaches you what you don't want. Every failed relationship shows you what you need. Every embarrassing attempt gives you data. And data is valuable. If you treat mistakes like personal failures, you'll play it safe and stay stuck. But if you treat them like experiments, you'll move forward faster than most people ever do. Progress belongs to the curious, not the perfect. Fourth, build relationships that actually matter. In your 20s, you meet a lot of people. Not all of them are meant to stay. Pay attention to who supports you, challenges you, and wants the best for you. Those relationships are priceless. They shape how you think, how you grow, and what opportunities come your way. And just as important, learn to walk away from people who drain you. Protecting your energy is not selfish, it's necessary. Fifth, protect your mental and physical health. Your 20s often feel like the time to push limits. Late nights, endless hustle, running on coffee and ambition. But burnout is not a badge of honor. Take care of your body now. Sleep enough. Move regularly. Eat food that fuels you. And protect your mental health just as fiercely. Learn to say no. Take breaks. Ask for help when you need it. Because success means nothing if you're too exhausted to enjoy it. Here's the truth that ties all of this together. Your 20s aren't wasted. They are the blueprint. The messy, confusing, frustrating trial run before things start clicking into place. The mistakes you make now are cheaper than they'll ever be. The risks you take now are easier to recover from than later. So don't waste this decade trying to look like you have it all together. Spend it becoming someone who actually can handle it when things do come together. One day, you'll look back at these years. The confusion, the doubt, the slow progress, and you'll realize they were never holding you back. They were building you. If this video made you feel even a little bit better, share it with someone who's been feeling lost. Hit like if you're reminding yourself that you're not behind. Subscribe and turn on the bell if you want more honest conversations about life that no one teaches in school. Your 20s don't come with a map. But you're not late. You just on your own path, and that's exactly where you're supposed to be.